Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So we're still stuck in this range. Nothing really changed from yesterday, apart from the fact that there are buyers coming in. So there are buyers coming in the bottom of this range. Trend is up, strong uptrend. So for us to just suddenly drop to the downside is going to take some huge amount of negative data or some huge event for that to happen. So at the moment, you're looking for longs. You're looking to trade to the upside. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't forget to let me know if the mic's working now. I've made some changes, otherwise we need to buy it. New mic on the weekend. And while you're at it, just hit that thumbs up button. So, moral of this story is still exactly the same as it has been since Monday, is wait for this range to break, look for the retest, and then get in long. And it is going to be a nice juicy one. 300 odd point stop loss at the moment. Look at our oscillators, separated and crossed over. Something big is about to break here. And dropping down to the hour, you can see yesterday was complete confusion. Oscillators were grouped to the downside, but now we're sort of heading to the upside again. So I would expect some kind of structure, and we'll find the structure on the 15 minutes. I'm not going to look at it on the hour. We've got 3 levels here and a gap, but I just want to see more chaos. I just want to see more structure, just to see where the most logical spot is going to be. So that is one of the logical spots right there. That is 36,131, and you can see why I'm saying it. Look at all the interaction with that. And then let's just look for something along that would also be some kind of a logical area. So this is the zone I'd be paying attention to. What you're looking for is price should reject the top of the range here, and it's already starting. Inside bar. It should pull back onto 36,172. If that fails, is a gap which is acting as a magnet here. This would be sort of, if it gets below this, then I'd sit back and wait again. I wouldn't worry about it, because then it's coming to the bottom of the range. But if it builds a base off here, 36,131, or if it builds a base off the gap, which is 36,150, or alternatively it's going to build a base of 36,172. So the moral of this story is pay attention to this zone. It's slap bang in the middle of the range, which is what you're expecting, because that's typically what happens. Hits the top, builds a base here in the middle of the range, and then moves to the upside. Bearish view here is also kind of in play. Can you see this trend line here? See what we're doing? So it depends how I align that trend line. So I could align it that way, which is the correct way. Well, not there yet. So I pick up the first 2 fractals here and run it like that. So that's the trend. So what could happen as well is you could get something like this being your base, 36,213. Now if this does become the base, I wouldn't want to be taking this just because of what I see below me. So in this case, what I'd be waiting for is a break of the range. So a break of 36,250. I want a solid break up. I want to pull back. It'll happen on the 15 minute, that's fine. But I want like a couple of bars running away from the top here. Then I want to pull back to come and test it, and then it should start turning over. So I'll look for price action on here on the pullback, 36,250 or 36,252, and then the other option would be to look further down in the 50% range of the range, so 50% area of the range, I'll rather say, and that would be around 36,172 and 36,131. Now, this being a big range, my first target is going to be this. I'm not going to be able to use that, so let's just do this. It is going to be 380 points from the bottom. So that takes us to 3430 odd. up there. So that's our first target, 36,431 or 463, and just head left. You're probably going to have to go very far left, so let's go to a weekly, and you can see that is going to be testing fairly close to the all-time highs. So yeah, let's get the monthly up here quickly. There we go. So yeah, you can see these three highs here. You're going to be testing this area. There. Come back to the hour, and you will see there's our measured move, and there's the next logical level, which is 36,600, 36,613 to be exact, but 36,600 being a round number is what I would expect price to target. And then after that, it'll probably bounce there a bit and then break through, and we're looking for an all-time high at the moment. That's kind of what we're looking at the moment. So yeah, all things are rosy at the moment. So wait for the break or wait for the pullback to the 50%, and then look for the opportunities in. Keep a stop below the range, and if it's broken through, you can just keep your stop below the structure of that is formed on the top of the range. Simple as that. Anyway, hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.